All rise.
Grazie, ciao, io sono il giudice. Benvenuto to the Sports Court. How you doing, everybody? Oh, we finally get to turn our attention to some Serie A, Liga Calcio, some top-flight Italian football. Il tribunale in session. Yes. Finally, round 30 of the Serie A campaign has finally arrived. All 20 clubs will be on the pitch sabato. And it's pretty crazy. Oh man, you know, don't often see everybody on the pitch on the same day, but that is all right with us. That gives us 10 matches to go over. Please note that before we get to round 31 next weekend, now they're going to have the makeup games, of course, during the midweek stuff. Now there's Champions League midweek stuff too for the Roma Juventus, so you know, not everybody's going to be on the pitch during the midweek matches, and they're going to be made up for the death of David Astori, of course. David Astori. We all try to move on from that, obviously. That's just, man, it stings, you know. Being a Roma fan as I've been for most of my life, you know, he was obviously a part of that club, and I miss him. So, yeah. Let's take it to the pitch. And let's start with the table. Of course, Juventus and Napoli sit atop the table. 2 points. 2 points apart from that Scudetto. And, wow, man. Keep in mind, now at the end of this year's campaign, it's going to be a little different. 4 clubs. The top 4 clubs in Serie A at the end of the year are going to go right to Champions League group stage. There will be no Champions League qualification entry for any of the Italian clubs this year. So the 5th place club will just get a Europa League group stage bid, and the 6th place club will get a Europa League qualification bid. That's it. So a little different this year than what we're kind of accustomed to, but you know, whatever. It's all just paperwork. All right, let's go. Really, the only 2 other observations I really want to make about the table. Benvenuto is obviously, Benevento, terrible. Benevento never even got it together. I mean, they started the campaign obviously terribly, never got it together, and they're going to be headed right back to Serie B, 1 year up and 1 year back. What do you do? And of course, the entire bottom half of the table. Look at the 10, you know, 1 through 10 is playing, 1 through 9 is playing okay. And then you look at 10 through 20 and you're like, oh, really? I mean, really? Kind of a disaster. It's, all right, we good here? Anyone else want to hold up the court? Because, court's now in session again. Let's do this, man. Case ID, Serie A, around 30. Is now on trial. So, now we can literally take it to the pitch. Let's go. Pick a venue, please. I got a venue. How about that venue? You want to start there? Let's start in Genoa. Oh, man. Love this place, man. Love this place. Of course, Genoa is going to be welcoming Spal to play some football this weekend. And, man, for me, you know, you talk about the right now, and you look at how clubs are playing in the moment. Genoa is a disaster right now if you haven't paid attention to what's going on over there. And Spal, hey, man, at least Spal's fighting. 2 wins, 2 draws in their last 4 matches. Obviously, we just saw the Juventus draw. They held Juventus nothing draw. It's pretty impressive for a team that is on the brink of relegation like they are. I don't know, man. The team I see fighting is Spal. And the line setters have left us a beautiful line that you are guilty of leaving us. Did you see the line for this? Half plus half a goal. A plus half a goal. Yeah. Seriously, think about the half a goal with Spal, because that one thing, Spal's going to get a result here. What, you're going to tell me Genoa's going to take all 3 points from Spal? No, they're not. No, they're not. Listen, I don't need Spal to win this match. I would just hope for another similar kind of 1-1 kind of game there. Nothing. Pay us. I mean, what has Genoa even scored in the last month? Yeah, no. Spal plus half. It's a minus 105. Okay, what, $5 juice is going to kill you? No, it's not. Get that play in there. Get that play in there. They'll be playing it right there. Spal comes out with a result. Next, we talked about Benevento and, man, Stadio Olimpico, Lazio. Oh, not the team Benevento needs right now. I'm sorry. Benevento does not need Lazio right now. I mean, look at what Lazio's doing. Obviously, we know about all the European stuff and what they've done outside of Serie A. And, man, the court's going to bust the line sitters on this one real quick because the 1.5 total in the first half. Lazio has a 2-0 lead in 45 minutes, and we go to the locker room with a 2-0 Lazio lead. We get paid. Did you happen to catch it's plus 105? The line setters are guilty of giving us a nice price on over 1.5 on the Lazio Benevento first half. Please. Love it. That 2-0 Lazio. Cash your ticket when the match is over. Man. Love that stuff. Man. All right, I think the club that has it the toughest this week is going to be AC Milan, obviously. They have Juventus this weekend. They're going to have Inter Milan at the San Siro during the midweek. Hi. Now, obviously, you look at the table, you see the top 4. There's Juventus and Inter right over there. So, yeah. Listen. Now, obviously, Hellas Verona for Inter Milan. They're going to be at the San Siro this weekend, and Inter's laying 2.5 goals there. No. You never know what you're going to get with Hellas Verona. You never know what you're going to get with Hellas Verona. They're going to be a disaster. How many times have they can't score, you watch them score. They can't score. It started early, then they got rid of anybody who could score. Obviously, we saw Kirchi's gone. All those guys are gone. Okay. So, anyway, what does the court take from these matchups, really? Juventus. Obviously, we all know who Gigi Buffon is, and we all know Mr. Donnarumma is pretty good over there in AC Milan. Yeah. Okay, listen. I digress. I get that Juventus held Spal to no shots on goal. Okay. Listen, it's AC Milan. It's Juventus. I don't need to tell you what that kind of derby really means, right? Yeah, you go look up what it's called. We all know what it's called. I don't need to tell you. My goodness, man. That over 2 and 2.5 is actually even money. Okay. Listen, it's going to be 2-1 Juventus. It's going to be 2-1. Imagine if AC Milan wins that match. Whoever's going to win it, it's going to be 2-1. I don't think they'll get stuck on that 1-1. If they do, we have the over 2 and 2.5 handicap anyway, so if they do get there, we don't get killed with all our money. Okay. I can handle that kind of stuff. Even money for that, man, I'm taking it. There is another club in Verona. But I'll tell you what, we might not actually be seeing, right now we have 2 clubs from Verona in Serie A. At the end of this campaign, we might not have any clubs from Verona in Serie A top flight football. It's insane to even think that both of these two are really Kiva's no better than the Hellas Verona. Look where they are on that table. I had not much room. No comfortable position for them. So listen. Benegoni. Man, talk about busting the odds makers. The total is 2.5. The total is 2.5, and what you're doing is you're taking it to go over that number. Oh, baby. Listen. What is going to happen there? Have you seen how these two have been playing recently? And then you think about what's going to happen at Benegoni with Sampdoria and Kiev over goals are what's going to happen. You're going to go cash that ticket when you pay the 2.5 because you can. Hysterical. All right, the Viola. We're going to host Crotone in Florence, and I'll tell you what, once again, the line setters left us some room here on a decent play. We're going to have to pay a little bit for it. $15 juice is, you want to pay $15? I can pay $15. I'll spare $15 any day because it's 2.5 in Viola, Fiorentina, obviously, Crotone. 2.5 minus 115. Okay. I certainly think these two are going to score 2-1. Let it be 2-1 Verona. Fiorentina. Obviously, they're the ones kind of really enjoying this. I don't want to call it enjoying the story stuff because they've been playing pretty well since it happened, obviously. Enjoying is the wrong word. You know what I mean. Obviously, I guess they're relishing in the loss, and they're certainly taking advantage, playing well right now. And man, there's one other play I really want to get to here before I get everybody out of here. The Serie A salami. Now, if you're in Europe, now we call it the Grand Salami, but they play it in baseball. We have it in hockey. We have it in football. We have it in everything. If you have Pinnacle and you're a European viewer of my show, and you see the Serie A salami on Saturday, which is probably going to be like 25, 26 goals or whatever it's going to be, 24. I don't know what it's going to be, right? Because you really got to break down all the totals and where they're going to fall. The Serie A salami is going over this weekend. I see goals really all over the whole entire league this weekend. So, there are some other totals I could even get into if I wanted to, but I really just want to give out about 5 or 6 plays here before we should move on. So, really, go check out that Serie A salami if you have Pinnacle. MLS this weekend. Now, I'm leaving for Chicago in the morning. So, I'm not going to do an MLS video, but I will have MLS plays on my blog. I actually already put them up there. There's 7 MLS plays up there. So, yeah, go check those out if you're looking for them. All you have to do is say, where can I find your plays? Ask, and ye shall receive. I'm a giving court. I'm a giving court. This is all about giving, people. All right, let's give everybody ever. Grazie. I appreciate you so much for checking me out, and hopefully you end up appreciating me for checking me out. What do you think of that? All right? Il tribunale è il giornato. The case of Serie A, round 30 is closed. In bocca al lupo. Ciao.